Coffee. Morning. Okay, so today's meal prep day. It's not Sunday, but who cares, right? So I'm going to start with breakfast because I haven't had breakfast yet. And it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I woke up like 7:30, and then I fed the dogs and the cat, and I was playing with the cat outside and the dogs, and I went for a swim and a run, and I had coffee and half a rusk. But my appetite's a little bit gone today and yesterday. I just haven't had much of an appetite. I don't know, maybe it's hormones, who knows. But yeah, so I'm gonna make breakfast and then we're gonna get into meal prep. So my breakfast for today, and like most days, basically every day lately, is French toast. But I use 2 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, some whey protein that I just put in here for easy purposes, and I use some whole wheat seeded brown bread. So I'm going to go ahead and first I'm going to crack the eggs. Yes. Crack the eggs, soak the toast while the pan heats up. So even though I'm not necessarily prepping for a show, and there's no real reason to not eat a whole bunch of egg yolks, they are pretty high in fat. So if I eat 4 whole eggs, that is instantly just under 200 calories. It's quite a lot of fat. And my bulking diet, I'm doing a 40-40-20 ratio, so 40% carbs, 40% protein, and 20% fat. Currently on 2,500 calories a day. Some days I actually don't even get to my last little bit of snack. Actually, really the rest of it. And then I end off around 2,200. Now, for some of you, you're like, I don't know, that's so high. But I train twice a day, a lot. Not very much cardio, but a lot of lifting, I'm up and down, even when it's lockdown, I'm still super freaking busy. So for me, it's not a lot of calories. Could possibly even do 3 fasts, but I don't want to do too fast. So hopefully, if lockdown ends, and the September shows are back on, I can get on stage for a minute as a figure, keen anymore. But I'll need to put on quite a bit of mass first. So I'm going to soak my toast, my bread. So now I'm going to turn up the heat on the pan because I want it to cook nice and fast. Yeah, anyway, super soggy. And the rest of the egg mixture, I'm just going to fry as I would like scrambled eggs and put it onto the toast. So we're not wasting anything and we're eating all of it. I usually actually prefer just 3 egg whites and 1 whole egg, but I've actually been eating quite a low fat diet for a while. I just haven't been craving a lot of, like on my diet I have a bit of Greek yogurt, but I just haven't been in the mood to eat Greek yogurt, so I've probably been eating around 20 to 30 grams maximum of fat a day. And I should be going for like between 45 and 50 grams. But yeah, also kind of listening to what my body wants. It has been craving a bit more carbs. So if I want more carbs, I drop the fat. If I want more fat, I drop the carbs. Not zero carbs, but I just, balance it out. Protein stays the same, mostly. Okay, so pan is getting nice and hot. We are going to do that, and while that cooks, I'm going to chop up some fruit. I'm going to tie my shirt because I love a knotted shirt. So, fruit I'm going to add half a plum. So this is 30 calories, so half, about 15. I'm going to do about 60 grams of papaya, also really low carb. And then a little bit of banana, about 40 grams of banana. Which is about 40 calories, no I lie. One whole banana is just 150 grams, it's 100 calories in the banana, so yeah. Anyway, in my mind I have it all calculated out already. Okay, pan is nice and hot. Toast goes in. And toast goes in. Oh, I keep saying toast. Soaked bread. I'm just going to pour a little bit on top, and I'll show you guys now, and let it cook. So, let's show you what I have in my pan. There's no one filming me yet, so I'm doing this all by myself. That is in the pan. That's leftovers, my coffee, fruit. So I cook with this. It's really cool. This is for latest meal prep. I've got some organic free-range chicken breasts, rump steak. I'm going to trim off as much fat, and ostrich steak, and some mixed veg. I have pre-cooked brown rice and white rice. I'm going to sort of mix. I'm going to do some quinoa as well, probably, and I just have some fridge that I have in the freezer, pumpkin, sweet potato. And yeah, so let's scale. We don't guesstimate. Even though we're not in season, I still like to be sort of accurate. So I'm just going to get an idea. So this whole thing's about 300 grams. So 3 pieces, 100 grams is good enough for today, for breakfast. Very few seeds in this papaya, it's awesome. Alright, this banana is 117 grams. I want about 50 grams. I'm going to take the skin off as well. And this plum, 79 grams, so 80, and I just want 40 grams of plum. Amazing, isn't it? Oh, plum. Now I'll put this back in the fridge, and this will be a bit of a snack later. So if I'm in the mood for my Greek yogurt and fruit salad, I'll use the same fruits. If not, I'll just snack on them. So this is starting to cook nicely. It's getting all soaked. Give it a bit of a flip. Oh. Pour some more egg on it. It's a pretty healthy meal, in my sense. So there are a few days when I actually just don't feel like eating much else, and I literally have my breakfast again. So I'll do whey protein, 4 egg whites, 2 slices of toast, or I'll make a scramble and rice cakes. Yeah. Perks of sort of off season. Okay. So this is cooking up really good. See, it's getting messy. That's good. Oh. See, it's real messy, but I would say it's not even French toast. It's like, at this moment, Corona toast, because it's such a mess. So, because I have pets, cats and dogs in the house, the leftover yolks, I'm going to mix with whatever fat I cut off, chop it up, oh shit, and give it to the animals. So it's not just wasting. And then the fruit and veg leftovers we throw into a little compost pile. Oh, this is looking good. Oh my god. Okay, it's starting to look a bit like a pancake fluffy brownie mix. That is perfect. And then it's time to plate breakfast. Perfect. It looks like a lot of food, but it's not that much actually. It's just all swollen and puffy. And if I don't eat it all, then I'll just have a snack for later. So, with my breakfast and my pre-workout meal in one. Because it's cheese, it's fat-free, and then add some Greek yogurt as well. Then my fruit. So it's about 1 tablespoon in total, so just over 2 teaspoons. I'm doing this every morning. This I don't mind a bit of a guesstimate because it's such a low carb, low calorie, high protein. Right. Greek yogurt. About 1 teaspoon on there. 1 teaspoon on there. That's my French toast scramble mix. So I have my Greek yogurt. I'm just going to put my fruit on. And it's really tasty. I try not to go over 600 for breakfast. And it includes my pre-workout meal as well. So I'll just have a small little shake before I actually work out. Post-workout, it's also just a shake. Maybe the other half of the banana. It's so good. What's in my bag?
I can see. I can see something.
All right.
I can see.
Yeah, some.
I can see them.
My little monkey. What can you say? Single mama. Doing my thing. Catch you guys again. Those pins are really funny. So, I am about almost done. It's very filling, I won't lie. But like I said, I mean, you can see the clock up there. It's like 11 o'clock and I haven't had breakfast. So this was a bad angle. So this is like my breakfast and my brunch and my pre-workout. I need to fill these guns. They're not so small. So I'm going to finish this today. And then we're going to get cooking on meal preps. And then while everything is like in the oven or cooking, we're going to go and work out after 1 hour because this needs to digest a little bit. Otherwise it's going to come out. Hey guys, this is the last bite of my 600 calorie breakfast. Yummy. So, we're gonna get started on meal prepping. So I'm just going to give the meat and stuff a quick rinse, get all the excess juices and blood and whatever off. Ew. Get out pots and pans that I'll be using, the rest of the stuff I'll be needing, so I won't have to run up and down the kitchen the whole time. And then we are going to get started. Okay. I'm first going to start with the veggies, so I don't have to clean this cutting board over and over again. So I'm going to sort of stir fry my veggies in just some water. I'm not going to use any oil for now. I have a mixture of carrots, zucchinis, red peppers, and green beans. I sort of work on a cup basis, so 1 cup of mixed veg. But I'll separate if I do starchy veg, you know, it's different amount of carbs compared to these non-starchy veg. Carrots obviously a little bit higher, that's why we have 2 carrots, but for all those meals, you know, it's not too bad. So let's get chopping. A veg mix. I've got my green veg on top, my orange at the bottom. Now the only reason why I did it like this is because these cook faster than carrots. Okay, so my meats and proteins I'm going to be cooking outside. I'll start off with my big steak. Spices I've got is some Texan steakhouse. It's very light. I'm going to cut off the excess fat after I cook it because I'm not adding a lot of extra oil to my pan. The fat is going to help cook for me. Add some more spice. And that's such a fat. Okay. Then keep it moist and put the lid on, let it cook for a bit. And after that's done, we will do the chicken. For my chicken, I'm just going to use a bit of Louisiana Cajun. And the ostrich as well, I'll do sort of a mix of both. Yeah, then afterwards I might add extra spice, depending if it tastes good, tastes my food. Okay, so while my steak is cooking, I'm just going to butterfly the chicken and cut off all the bit of fat if there is. Just so it cooks a bit easier. Oh goodness, slimy. I hate working with all meat. Anyway, nice sharp knife is needed. I'm just slicing them in half. Okay. Now, this extra fat is a little too solid, so we'll just leave it on. Butterfly. Pretty much just slicing them in half. So I'll put the lid back on. Let it cook. Let's go have a look at the veg. Okay, so my quinoa is getting a nice boil. That's awesome. Not too much quinoa. I tend to mix it with my rice. It's quite nice. But on its own, you know, sometimes it's quite intense, quite heavy on the stomach. It takes quite a while to digest. So for a nighttime carb, it's really good. It's a pre-workout carb. Yeah, it takes very long to digest. My veggies. So now we can give it a bit of a mix, let all of them cook. So as you can see, my carrots are pretty much cooked, and there's so little of them in anyways. Come on. I'll give this another few minutes, about 5 more minutes, and then just leave the lid on and let it steam. Okay, so there's my veg mix. I mean, you could buy this as a frozen pack, I guess. My quinoa. So far I've got my red meat, and chicken is cooking. Yeah, so I haven't added extra oil or anything, literally just cooking it in the same pot that the meat was, or the same pan the meat was cooked. Turn down the heat a little bit. So while that cooks, I'm going to start weighing out my carbs and putting them in Tupperwares, because this probably takes the longest and is the most tedious, and is the reason why some people, well, most people don't like meal preps. And, yeah, because we're weighing, and this thing becomes your friend. So let's get a spoon. Spoon. Okay, so let's see, it's 50, 80, so this one we have 140 quinoa. I'll just note that down. And then one more, we're going to make some pasta anyway, because we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pasta dishes. So the pasta I'll cook in a little while. Okay, so the pasta I'm going to cook is from Checkers. It's called wheat flour, wheat protein, egg protein, pea protein, water, and lysine. So sounds pretty good. I've never had it before. So my single serving, I think instead of 50 grams, because if I only get 26 grams of carbs per 50 grams, I would probably do 100 grams of this. And then it's going to give me 26 grams of protein. So the protein I'm going to be adding to my pasta is going to be very little. So I'll add another 50 grams of meat, maybe the chicken, a bit more veg, and this I might add a little bit of fat to it. So afterwards I'll add a teaspoon of olive oil to each one. Also just to help the pasta not stick once I freeze it and defrost it. So yeah, this is it. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to get this cooking, and I'm just going to go check on my chicken, and then we're going to prep the rest of the food. Okay, so we're going to get prepping oil and veg. Put my pasta in the pot. So this is 500 gram cooked weight. It's going to be a bit more, so I've used just over half a packet. Which should give me like 3, about 4 meals plus tonight, 5 meals. Almost the whole collection. I feel like I should just cook on the packet. There you go, I can freeze the rest. There like that is. I need a bit more water. And that's going to cook. So I'm quite interested to taste this pasta. Looks really good. Turn up the heat. Okay, so my veg. So that's 95. There's 100 grams of veg. So this is quite a nice measuring cup. So I don't have to weigh it every time now. I know it's more or less just below the line. And I'm going to add each. You can't follow me. Let's see what's happening with the chicken. Okay, so it looks pretty cooked. Now, the meat, I don't mind if it's a little bit medium rare because the microwave or rare, but the chicken, yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone knows not to eat raw chicken. So this has been cooking for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's pretty cooked. I think we can turn that off. So I'm just going to leave it to cool a little bit before I weigh it and put potash in it. And yeah, then we're almost done. So this is what we have so far. As you can see, it looks pretty colorful, pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut up the meat a little bit. There's my pasta cooking. It's a pretty decent looking pasta. You can see it's whole grain, whole wheat. So yeah. Well, we just have to add the pasta. The pasta is really good so far. I've tasted it. It tastes quite a bit like egg whites. I love egg whites, so it's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so I finished meal prepping. That was probably like 10 days worth of food because I will still be having like once or twice a week a lunch would be a tin of tuna with mixed salad. At dinner, because it's locked down and all families at home, if my mom cooks something that's light and clean and not like very rich, then I might eat that for dinner. But otherwise I have meal prepped for 10 days basically. Yeah, I still have a little bit of last week's meal prep food in the freezer as well. I'll show you guys my freezer soon. And now I'm gonna go train. So I'm going to show you what I put into my shaker. It's a Muscle Tech Amino Bold Next Gen, sort of a pre-workout, intra-workout. It's a BCA. Yeah, it's got really nice things inside. I'm not going to go through ingredients because, yeah, whatever, Trevor. Next, sometimes if I'm really stiff, I get a bit of glutamine. And the supplements that I've really found awesome so far is Kevin Lavrone's yeah, his thing. So his signature series, there's Levrocrea. It's just a creatine blend. It's got the tri-creatine malate, creatine monohydrate, magnesium creatine chelate, and creatine hydrochloride. So yeah, so far I've been loving stuff. His other black series, the BCA Defender. This is a cola flavor, which is nice. So it tastes like a nice Coke. Mix it with soda water. Oh, lekker. Yeah, with Cilavrone, you are rocking it at the moment. Another favorite of mine, post-workout, Nitrotech. Sometimes I have this in the morning with my oats. Also pre-workout, but post-workout. It is awesome. It's got lots of extra leucine, glutamine, BCAAs, yeah. Mocha cappuccino swirl. Awesome stuff. Oh, and this is also something that I tend to cheat on. Let's say I'll go about 2-3 of these a month. I'll make one and it'll be like 2 post-dinner desserts. So one of these is about 250 calories and I tend to have half because I'm pretty full after dinner. It's just like, and yeah, and something else that I drink once in a while, super green shake. I don't know if it really does anything to your body, but you know, makes me think I'm staying healthy.